Right, what happened, lads?
Spotless performance from outfield players. Not an error made. One error from the keeper and it's game over. But in all fairness, it was an open game. Either side could have took it. It took one error for us to get a draw. At the end of the season, that could be a point for promotion. Could be a point for getting outside of promotion. You can't call it yet, but it's a bitter pill to take. But at the same time, I think there's more positives to take than negatives. I thought we played well. I thought one error from the keeper, you've lost the game. But going forward, I think we look dangerous. I think at home, I don't think many teams are going to match us. I think we look solid going forward. I think the defence looks solid. We ain't letting anything get past us. We're making blocks left, right and centre. But it's just a case of just cutting out the errors from the keeper. He's cost us 3 points already. 3 games in, he's cost us 3 points. If he cuts that out his game, I think he'll be a good keeper. I think his all-round play looks okay. But if we just cut out the goalkeeping errors, we'll be fine. It's just we've got to make sure we just stop doing it, really.
Bring your dad in. Don't know your name, but what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a marathon, not a sprint, isn't it? We're rebuilding the team here, and you've got to take the positive. Tishbola looks like a player. I think he's going to get better. There's players there that have dropped a decent Gested. I think once they wear this Villa shirt down in this division, they're going to get positivity, they're going to get more confidence, and they're going to take that into the Premiership for me. There was an individual error. The goalie, it's his second mistake. He's going to have to catch up quick because you can't do it and lose games like... Well, we didn't lose it. It feels like a loss. But, you know, it's a point. We didn't lose it. It's 4 points out the last 2. Take it to Derby. It's a marathon, not a sprint. This team's going to get better and better. And actually, let's give some credit to the other team because, I mean, there were no mugs. They played on the break. It's another learning curve. We take it from here and we go on and we progress. And I'm confident that with this manager, if he's going to add to it and add more quality, it'll get better, and we'll learn. There's some young kids in there. And we'll take it to the end of the season. I've got full confidence. We'll go up.
What do you think about Jedinak? He was pictured coming into the ground tonight. What do you think of him?
He's exactly the signing we need. He's another leader. You can't get enough leaders on the pitch. I want one in every department. You've got Alfik. We'll have Jedinak. To a certain extent, you got McCormack. I still think there's another bloke we could probably get up front as an anchorman up front. But you know, the more leaders, the better. That's one thing we've been lacking as a football club, and we're getting them in. And let's be honest, if we were in the Premiership, I'd be happy with Jedinak in the Premiership. I think he's that good. So, you know, it's all good things, isn't it? You know, it's early doors, but let's not lose faith. It's going to take, as I say, it's going to take chipping away, get those points, 3 points. We'll get there. We will get there.
Overall, happy with the start or not?
I think we could have done with one more win extra. I think we could have done maybe a point or more extra. But you say that, I mean, I know Newcastle got on tonight. But, you know, it is early doors. I mean, these aren't going to be the promotion battle, are they? Let's be honest. It's early doors. If we can get 4 points up the next 2, I'd say it's a decent start. But for me, it's more about points. I think looking at the team that we've got, we're all excited to watch the Villa play again. We're looking good going forward. We're exciting. We're making movements going. You know, it's looking positive. We've got a solid defence, and all of a sudden, we're looking like a team. It's the first time in a few years we're actually looked like a team, and we've looked like a setup. So for me, points-wise, no, I would have liked a few more. But playing-wise, they've brought the spark back, and I think this team's only going to get better during the season, as you said. And Dan, I got no issues. I think it's looking positive. You've got to take the positives, and if you go all round, I can't complain.
Just that one thing, you know. At the moment, there's a connectivity, isn't there, between the chairman, the manager, and the fans, particularly the old end, and the team. And you need all those, you know, to build and to go forward. I think we've got it now. So all I say to any Villa fans out there, don't lose faith today. Because I think we're going to build on this. It's going to get better. Because we've got the foundations. You can see it. They're not rock solid at the moment, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Feared that Huddersfield would be a different side in the second half, and they were. But then annoying that after it looked like we'd weathered that almighty storm that had been going on in the second half, that another mistake has cost us.